Hello everyone, I'm Mari Takemoto. My presentation is Atomic Bomb Destruction in Japan.
4 days Japanese people should never forget. The 4 days are August 6th, Hiroshima Atomic Bomb Day, August 9th, Nagasaki Atomic Bomb Day, August 15th, End of War Anniversary, and June 23rd, the end of Okinawa the battle. This time, we will introduce Hiroshima Atomic Bombing Day and Nagasaki Atomic Bombing Day. Hiroshima Atomic Bombing Day. On August 6, 1945, the world's first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. The city disappeared in an instant, and many people died. It is estimated that around 140,000 of Hiroshima's population of 350,000 were killed in the bombing. Peace Memorial Park in Hiroshima. The Peace Memorial Park includes the Atomic Bomb Dome, the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum, and the Memorial for the Victims of the Atomic Bomb. Among them, the Atomic Bomb Dome was built in 1915 as the Hiroshima Prefectural Exhibition Hall. A part of the building remains miraculously, and it is now a World Heritage Site as a symbol of wishing for peace. Nagasaki Atomic Bombing Day. On August 9, 1945, 3 days after the Hiroshima atomic bomb, the second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. It is estimated that around 74,000 people died in Nagasaki. Peace Park in Nagasaki. In Peace Park, you can find the Peace Memorial Statue, Nagasaki Bells, Urakami Catholic Church ruins and Nagasaki Atomic Bomb Museum. The Peace statue depicts the right hand showing the atomic bomb, the left hand praying for peace, and the face praying for the souls of the war victims. What we can do for peace. Article 9 of the Japanese Constitution stipulates abandonment of war, non-retention of force, and denial of the right to engage in war. Communicating the misery of war to the world. Have the right knowledge of war and nuclear weapons. Remember that many lives were sacrificed in the war. Thank you for listening. Answers to questions about the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Question. Kindly try to tell us a little bit on the physiological side effects of the bombing that currently affect the Japanese population, specifically in Hiroshima and Nagasaki cities. Answer. Radiation in Hiroshima and Nagasaki today is no different from natural radiation on Earth. It does not affect the human body. Even now, 76 years after the atomic bomb was dropped, there is discrimination and prejudice. It is a graph of the long-term transition of the population of Hiroshima City. The graph goes down in 1945 when the atomic bomb was dropped. Question. We hear some people telling myths and sad stories that currently there might be some consequences of the bombing where mothers are giving birth to babies with deformities, some parts of the body missing, for example, secondary to the effects of bombing in the two cities. Is this true or are rumors? Answer. Even if a large amount of radiation is received from the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, no effect of radiation on heredity has been observed. There is a survey conducted on second-generation exposed people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Children born to exposed individuals were examined for miscarriage, stillbirth, malformations, cancer, chromosomal abnormalities, childhood deaths, and serum protein abnormalities. In conclusion, as far as the investigation was conducted, There was no evidence of radiation effects on the second generation of radiation exposure. Question. It's very sad and frustrating what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I want to know the situation there now, how people are living now, the long-term effects of those bombs and how the people there were helped to overcome those effects, and also what USA helped Japan to help people in that region. Answer. The atomic bomb caused serious damage to all aspects of the life, living, and heart of the A-bomb survivors. There are few studies focusing on the thoughts and complaints of A-bomb survivors toward the U.S. government. The San Francisco Peace Treaty closed the way to legal responsibility for the dropping of the atomic bomb, and at the same time, it controlled speech under the occupation. But it has built good post-war U.S.-Japan relations. Question. Why did you use that statue on the Nagasaki Memorial? Answer. The peace statue depicts the right hand showing the atomic bomb, the left hand praying for peace, and the face praying for the souls of the war victims. Question. How do you treat Americans now? Answer. On the economic front, both bilateral trade and investment are active. People are actively interacting with each other, and various people such as students, researchers, lawmakers, and government officials are traveling between the two countries. In cooperation with the United States, we will actively tackle the issues facing the region and the international community.